Leonardo da Vinci. He was born on April 15, 1452, in the small village of Vinci, Italy. The illegitimate son of a notary, Piero da Vinci, and a peasant woman named Caterina, Leonardo had no formal education in Latin or Greek, the scholarly languages of the time, yet he displayed an insatiable curiosity and an extraordinary artistic talent from a young age. Recognizing his potential, his father arranged for him to apprentice under Andrea del Verrocchio, a renowned Florentine artist. There, Leonardo honed his skills in painting, sculpting, and mechanics, quickly surpassing his master. His talent became evident when he contributed to Verrocchio's painting, The Baptism of Christ, where he painted an angel so lifelike that Verrocchio, legend says, decided never to paint again. Despite his artistic brilliance, Leonardo was far more than a painter. His notebooks, filled with thousands of sketches and writings, reveal a mind consumed by curiosity. He studied anatomy by dissecting human cadavers, producing some of the most detailed and accurate anatomical drawings ever made. His fascination with engineering led him to design machines that were centuries ahead of their time: flying machines, armored tanks, hydraulic pumps, and even robots. He analyzed the flow of water, the mechanics of birds in flight, and the inner workings of the human body with an unparalleled scientific approach. In 1482, Leonardo left Florence for Milan, where he sought the patronage of Ludovico Sforza, the Duke of Milan. Rather than presenting himself solely as an artist, he wrote a letter detailing his expertise in designing war machines, fortifications, and innovative engineering projects. The Duke, impressed, took him into his court, where Leonardo worked on military designs, architectural plans, and artistic commissions. It was during this period that he created one of his most famous works, The Last Supper, a mural painted on the walls of the convent of Santa Maria delle Grazie. During his time in Milan, Leonardo also delved into scientific studies and engineering projects. He sketched designs for flying machines based on his observations of birds and bats, theorizing about the mechanics of flight. His understanding of human anatomy grew as he dissected more bodies, meticulously documenting muscles, tendons, and organs. His notebooks, filled with mirrored writing, contained thoughts on everything from the nature of light and perspective to weaponry and city planning. His mind never rested, always seeking to uncover the hidden mechanisms of the world. In 1499, Milan fell to the French, and Leonardo was forced to flee. He spent the next few years traveling between Venice, Florence, and Rome, working on various commissions and continuing his studies. It was during this period that he began work on what would become the most famous painting in history, the Mona Lisa. Painted between 1503 and 1506, though refined for years after, the portrait of Lisa Gherardini remains an enigma. Her mysterious smile, the use of sfumato, a technique of subtle shading, and the intricate background have captivated viewers for centuries. Leonardo's later years were filled with unfinished projects, as his restless intellect often led him to abandon one endeavor for another. He worked in Rome under the patronage of Pope Leo X, but found himself overshadowed by younger artists like Michelangelo and Raphael. Frustrated, he accepted an invitation from King Francis I of France in 1516, moving to Château du Clos-Lucé, where he spent his final years as a respected thinker and engineer in the French court. The king admired Leonardo greatly, treating him as a close friend rather than merely a court artist. On May 2, 1519, Leonardo da Vinci died at the age of 67. His notebooks, filled with thousands of ideas and inventions, were left largely unpublished, and many of his engineering marvels were forgotten for centuries. Despite having few completed paintings to his name, his influence on the world was immeasurable. His scientific observations laid the groundwork for modern anatomy. His engineering sketches prefigured later technological advancements, and his artistic techniques revolutionized painting. His legacy endures as a testament to human curiosity, creativity, and the boundless potential of the mind.
Narrativia, where words meet wonders.